What would you do if the world turned your silence into a weapon? If every moment you lived was watched, dissected, and used against you, would you still smile for the camera? That's the question haunting fans across the globe after HYBE officially announced decisive legal action against those responsible for spreading Jungkook's private video. But what no one expected was the sudden, powerful voice of support that came from someone who knows pain and pressure all too well. Jin.it all began with a clip, just a few seconds, blurry, unclear, but enough to ignite chaos across social media. Within hours, hashtags were trending worldwide. Protect Jungkook, HYBE act now. Respect BTS privacy. The online storm grew uncontrollable. Some claimed it was fake, others swore it was real. But in the middle of that digital noise stood a young man who had already given the world more than it ever deserved. Jungkook. HYBE's response came faster than anyone predicted. In a midnight press statement, the company declared that it would be taking immediate and firm legal measures against those who violated Jungkook's rights. There was no ambiguity, no hesitation. The distribution of false and illegally obtained materials will face severe legal consequences, the statement read. Fans worldwide felt a mix of relief and fury. Relief that HYBE was finally acting, and fury that it had to come to this point. But the story didn't stop there. Hours after the statement, Jin, BTS's eldest member, took to Weverse with a message that sent chills through ARMY. "Enough is enough," he wrote. "We've always believed in love and respect, but this is beyond that. I fully support the legal process. Jungkook doesn't deserve this." The post was simple, but it carried the emotional weight of years of shared struggle. It wasn't just a defense. It was a declaration of loyalty, of brotherhood, of a bond that fame could never fracture. And yet, behind that message, many began to ask, how much had Jungkook suffered before HYBE decided to intervene? What was really happening behind the walls of the world's most powerful entertainment company? Insiders claimed Jungkook had been in shock after seeing how quickly his name was dragged through the mud. A close source revealed he didn't speak much. He just kept asking, why would someone do this? This wasn't the first time BTS faced a scandal, but this one hit differently. It wasn't about music, performance, or controversy. It was about dignity. The invasion of privacy had crossed every moral line. HYBE knew it, Jin knew it, and now, the world did too. In a time when clicks matter more than compassion, the situation became a mirror of society's obsession with consuming pain. Every post, every screenshot, every reaction video, they all built a wave of profit and attention on someone suffering. But this time, HYBE wasn't going to let it slide. They announced a full-scale investigation involving digital forensics to trace the original uploaders and every account that contributed to the spread. This is not just about one video, said a HYBE representative. This is about protecting human rights. The company's tone was colder, firmer than ever before. Legal teams were mobilized, international agencies contacted, and even fans were encouraged to report suspicious accounts. What began as chaos was now turning into a battle, not between idols and fans, but between truth and exploitation. Jin's message became the emotional core of that fight. In live broadcasts, fans quoted his words, reminding each other that protecting Jungkook wasn't just fandom loyalty, it was humanity. His leadership, quiet yet fierce, reminded everyone why BTS was never just another boy band. They were family, not just among themselves, but with millions who felt their pain, their hope, their fire. As the investigation deepened, rumors began to swirl. Some said the video was edited. Others whispered that it was stolen from a hacked account. But what truly shocked everyone was the revelation that certain individuals were already under surveillance for multiple privacy breaches involving other celebrities. The rabbit hole was deeper than anyone had imagined. And through it all, Jungkook remained silent. That silence, heavy, painful, and powerful, spoke louder than any statement could. ARMY didn't wait for official updates. Across Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, fan-led campaigns flooded timelines. "We Stand with Jungkook" became not just a slogan but a movement. Videos defending him hit millions of views. People from different fandoms joined hands, united by outrage over the violation of someone's personal life. Comment sections became battlefields of empathy, where strangers reminded each other that no one deserves to be humiliated for entertainment. HYBE's firm stance, however, also sparked debate. Some questioned whether the company had acted too late, allowing the clip to spread too far before stepping in. Others argued that the action itself was unprecedented, a company choosing to fight not just for its image, but for its artist's soul. In an era where scandal sells, HYBE was rejecting the very economy that fed it. And Jin? He became the voice of reason amid the storm. In one live stream, he mentioned how the members had always supported each other through every hardship. "We're brothers," he said. "If one of us gets hurt, we all feel it." His tone was calm, but his eyes betrayed the depth of his anger. Fans could see it, the frustration, the exhaustion, the fear. Yet, beneath all that, there was unwavering love. That love became a symbol. It reminded people that fame does not erase humanity. Jungkook, the golden magne, the perfectionist performer, the global star, was still human. He laughed, he cried, he trusted. And when that trust was broken, it shattered something deeper than reputation. It wounded his spirit. And the following days, Jungkook slowly returned online, but his tone was different. Gone was the playful energy fans were used to. His words carried restraint, caution. "Thank you for being there," he said during a short message. "I'm okay now. I'm just focusing on music." But everyone could sense what he didn't say. That okay meant something fragile, something held together by love and resilience. Meanwhile, HYBE continued their legal pursuit with precision. Several digital accounts suspected of circulating the clip were shut down. Court filings were prepared both in South Korea and abroad. It wasn't just a local issue anymore. It had become a global statement on privacy and respect in the digital age. For once, entertainment news wasn't about glamour. It was about justice. As the weeks passed, public sentiment began to shift. Where once there was chaos, now there was clarity. The truth was becoming visible, piece by piece. And in every step of that journey, Jin's name was mentioned. His courage, his words, his unwavering defense of Jungkook had reminded millions of what it means to stand up for what's right. In one symbolic moment, fans noticed Jin's Wever status change to a single sentence: "Protect what you love." Those 4 words became a rallying cry across social platforms, turning pain into purpose. Banners, posts, and fan edits carried the same message. It wasn't about a scandal anymore. It was about healing, accountability, and reclaiming humanity from the hands of exploitation. The world now watches as HYBE's legal process unfolds. The perpetrators may face fines, lawsuits, or even prison sentences, but the real impact lies in what this moment revealed: the fragility of trust in an age where every click can destroy a person. Jungkook's story, backed by Jin's strength and HYBE's resolve, became more than a headline. It became a reminder that silence is not weakness, and standing up is not revenge. It's survival. As the dust begins to settle, one question remains: how many more boundaries must be crossed before we